Somehow or other, we got ahead of ourselves, and we are now at the last of the N3 vocabulary. At least all the N3 vocabulary that's in my study app. Though I'm sure I am missing some, and we'll have to study a bit more before I'm ready for the test. Yeah. So we had about 287 or something like that left in our lists, but it looks like uh, it's done. We're at the end of our list. I can't find any new words in my app list. So I think what happened is as I was going through new words, sometimes I pick up more than one new kanji per word, and the app counts kanji and words as separate entries. So I think all that's happened is we've learned 287 kanji that, yeah, we already kind of had picked up in words we know already. So yeah, we're donezo. Congratulations, everybody. That's what the party music's for, yeah. Right, that's why it's so bumping in here tonight. It's bumping in here. Specifically, the bump is for completion. We're done. N3 vocabulary is out the door. If you've been following along, you've got enough to almost do the test. You probably need to look at the official test list a little bit, but I mean, over the last year we've learned 4,200 words. Well, year and a half, but 4,200 is pretty good for at least up to the N3s. So, way to go us. Go you guys. Thanks for watching, Guy. Thanks for watching, D. Thanks for watching, Nate. Thanks for watching, Zach. Thanks for watching, everybody. We did it. So yeah, I'll get started and we'll finish out this last one for a little bit, and then this is probably going to be our last lesson for a good little while here, as I officially start studying for the JLPT in kind. We've got a lot of grammar and a lot of audio to go through just to make sure we got the listening and the reading and writing portions down, but I'm not too worried about that as long as we got the vocabulary. Our first word of the day, as always, I will go over the kanji meanings if I've already been over the kanji themselves in a different lesson. And if it is a new kanji, I think we've only got one tonight, we're going to go over the reading, the meaning, the pronunciation, and the radicals that make it up. If you need help writing kanji, head on over to jisho.org. That's JISHO.org. Yeah. Hope you've been going to Jisho and writing down the kanjis. It's a good way to do things. Our first word for the night, start of the end, is toshi o toru. Toshi o toru. Toshi on the left side is year, and o is our particle indicating directionality or indicating the direct object that's about to be acted on. Toshi o toru is to take. Toru is to take. So if you're taking on years, toshi o toru, you are growing old and aging. Toshi o toru is to grow old or age. Toshi o toru is to grow old or age. Toshi o toru. Number 2 is raito. Raito is either light or right. Ra-i-to. Raito is light or right. No kanji to remember, just the katakana. Raito is light or right. Depending on context. Gotta listen out for that context. Raito is light or right. Number 3 is umare. Umaru is to be born, and umu is to birth something, and umare is our noun, meaning very, very similarly the birth or birthplace or your, some kind of origin for you, born in a country, a zodiac, something like that. So umare is our noun form for a birth or birthplace. Umare. Or if you're talking about zodiacs or countries you're born in, you could just say your umare for the noun for your place of origin. Umare is a birth or birthplace. Umare. Umare is a birth or birthplace, the noun. Number 4 is an ikuji. Iku is to raise, and ji on the right side is like infant or child. So ikuji is literally raising child, or child care and child rearing. Ikuji. Ikuji is child rearing or child care. Ikuji. Ikuji is child care or child rearing. Ikuji. Oh. Ikuji. Iku on the left for raising, and ji on the right for children or infants. Ikuji is child rearing. Ikuji. Ikuji is child rearing. Number 5 is tamesu. Tameshi is a test. Tamesu is to test, to attempt to test or to try out something. This is the transitive form of the verb. You are actively trying something out. To attempt to test or to try out. Tamesu. Tamesu is to attempt or try out. Tamesu. Tamesu. To attempt or try out something. Shiken no tamesu. He tried out the test. That really doesn't make much sense. You won't ever hear that. But, sono kurama o tameshita. He tested out the car. Tamesu. Tameshite mite miro. Let's try out the car. Tamesu is to try out. Tamesu. Number 6 is our new kanji of the night, tsuku, to take, to be hired, to ascend, to start, to commence, or to be an apprentice. Now, tsuku is also our verb for hanging something or attaching something to something else. And this has a lot of that same kind of feel to it, right? So if you're taking something, you're kind of hanging it or grabbing it. If you're being hired, you're getting hung or being attached to a company. If you're ascending or starting something, you're kind of attaching it to your docket. If you're an apprentice to someone, you're attaching themselves to them. So that's how I'm kind of thinking of it, though the radicals in it don't have anything to do with that. Alternate pronunciation for this kanji are shu or ju, to follow, accompany, or be completed. Radicals that make up this kanji are, on the left side, a capital. This whole thing on the left side here is a capital, and on the right side, we have reasonable, just, natural, superb, or outstanding, which almost looks like our radical for big. And so I'm kind of thinking of it like superb, awesome is big. But this kind of mark in the top right here makes me think of a dog. The Eastern dog, or the Eastern large superbness is to take or be hired. This is another one of those rote memorizations, folks. I can't think of a good picture in my head to do this. But from the verb itself, tsuku, just from the pronunciation, I kind of can get a sense that it's to take or be hired or start, or, you know, you're still attaching your stuff to something like the original verb we learned, verb that we learned, which means to attach. But this is slightly different in that you're attaching a journey, a accomplishment, or some new commencement. Tsuku is to start, accompany, or be completed. Tsuku, ju. Tsuku, shu, or ju is to follow, accompany, or be completed. Tsuku or ju. Tsuku, shu, or ju is to follow, accompany, or be completed. Tsuku or ju. Tsuku or ju is to follow, accompany, or be completed. Tsuku or ju. Tsuku or ju. Tsuku or ju, to follow, accompany, or be completed. Tsuku or ju. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shu or ju. 他につく, to take on a task, to apprentice under someone, to be completed, to follow. つく is to take, be hired, apprentice under someone. Number 7 is hodai. Now we've already learned this word as kind of the suffix to other words. Tabe hodai is tabe, to eat, and hodai, a release on the left side of some topic. And I don't know how a release of a topic means doing as one pleases or kind of without bounds is kind of the meaning. So it's really being released from all subject of barrier. So tabe hodai is taberu, to eat. Hodai, eating as much as one wants, or like a buffet where you can eat it, all you can eat. In other words, tabe hodai is all you can eat, and nomi hodai is all you can drink. Nomu is to drink, and nomi hodai is as much as you can drink. But hodai is kind of a general word that you can use in the same kind of sense, where it's kind of doing as much as one likes. Um, hanashi hodai. I'm not sure that word exists, but if it does, it would mean to talk as much as one likes, as I do in this Twitch stream. Hodai is as much as one pleases, or being released from all subjects. Hodai, as much as one pleases. Hodai, as much as one pleases. Tabe hodai, eating as much as one pleases, and nomi hodai, being released from the subject of eating. Tabe hodai to nomi hodai. Hodai, doing as much as one pleases without restrictions. Hodai, without restriction, or as much as one likes. Hodai. Hodai, as much as one likes. Number 8 is nan-demo. Nan-demo means any or anything. Nan on the left side is our word for what, and demo on the right side is kind of stating here like whatever it could be. Demo is like but on its own, but when combined with nan-demo, dare-demo, or another kind of question word, dare is who, so dare-demo would be anybody. Non-demo in the same way means anything, whatever it is. Non-demo. If you had to literally translation, it would be close to whatever, but we're not going to do that because it really means anything. Non-demo, whatever, everything, or anything. The last couple translations, from what I hear, from what I understand, it's kind of like saying, from what I hear, from what I understand, it's like giving the proclamation like, I'm not sure about this, but whatever you're going to say after that. It's like saying, like, whatever the case, this is what I heard, or this is what I understand. Non-demo is anything or whatever. Number 9 is chigai. We've already learned the verb for to differ from something. Chigao, sore wa chigao. It is different from that. Chigai is much the same way that, what was the word? Umare is now the noun coming from that verb. Chigai is the noun coming from chigao, the verb. Chigai is a difference or a distinction or discrepancy. It can also be used as a mistake or error. Japanese people won't tell you, no, that's wrong. They'll tell you, no, it's a little bit different because they're polite. Chigai is a difference, discrepancy, or a mistake or error. Shotto chigai. Yeah. Skoshi chigau, to differ a little bit. Chigai is a mistake, error, discrepancy. Chigai. Number 10 is butsuri. We've already learned butsuri gaku is the study of physics, or physics treated as a kind of school topic. Butsuri on its own is just physics. It can also mean kind of physical. So butsuri ryoku, if you ever see that word in video games, is physical attack strength usually. Ryoku meaning power or energy, and butsuri meaning physic or physical. So butsu on the left side is a thing, and ri on the right side is the logic of it. So the logic of things is physics. Butsuri. Butsuri is physics. 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 Butsuri. Butsuri. Number 11 is another easy one with suta. Suta is a star or celebrity. Suta. No kanji here, just our katakana. Suta is a star or a celebrity. Suta. Suta. Number 12 is osoreru. From our kanji meaning fear or dread. Osoreru is to fear or be afraid of something. Osoreru. Osoreru is to be afraid or fear something. Osoreru. Again, this is something you're actively doing. You are actively fearing it. So you could say, その虎を恐れている. I am currently in the state of being afraid of that tiger. Osoreru is to fear or be afraid of. Osoreru. Don't be afraid of kanji, my friends. There's strength in numbers, but if you take them one at a time, they can be broken. Osoreru is to fear or be afraid of something actively. Osoreru. Osoreru. Let's go back to the top. Make sure we've got all these memorized, at least for right now. Again, I don't have everything completely memorized. I've just been introduced to everything. But I do have all the flashcards up now, and I will be ready to take on the N3 this December. And I hope you are too, if you've been following along. I know the people watching this mostly don't, and mostly are here because they're my friends. Thank you for watching, friends. But our first word of the day was to grow old or to age with toshi o toru. Toshi for years. O toru is to take on the years. Toshi o toru. Number 2 was a light, right, or the right field. If you're talking about baseball, they shorten it to just raito. Raito is a light or to the right. A birth or a birthplace or some other origin of yours, like your zodiac, is an umare. Umare is our noun coming from the verb umaru. Childcare or child rearing is ikuji. Iku on the left side for raising, and ji on the right side for an infant or a child. Ikuji. To attempt, to test, or to try out is tamesu. This is our transitive form of the verb. We're actively trying something out, like a car or I don't know what else do you try out. Headphones. Tamesu. Next is to be hired, to ascend, to start, to commence, or to be an apprentice to someone. Tsuku. Alternate pronunciations are shu or ju. Tsuku is to commence something, to start it, to be an apprentice to someone else, or to take it. Doing as one pleases, or doing something to one's heart's content, is hodai, or released, on the left side, and dai, on the right side for a topic. Released from all topics is as much as one likes. Hodai. Anything, whatever, or everything is nan for what, and demo, kind of saying whatever. Nan demo is whatever or everything. A difference, distinction, or discrepancy is a chigai, from our verb chigau, to differ. Chigai is a difference. Physics or the law of nature is butsuri. Butsuri is physics themselves, not the study of it. Butsuri gaku, the study of physics. Butsuri is physics themselves. A celebrity or star symbol is a suta. Suta. And to fear or be afraid of something is osoreru, from our kanji for dread and fear. Osoreru. Can't thank you all enough for watching me tonight. And as always, muchas gracias. I mean, domo arigatou gozaimashita. Yeah, you guys have a good summer. I might not catch you till the end of it again. I'm not sure if I'm going to do much behind reviewing all the kanji we've already been over. We technically still have 32 days left in my quote-unquote year of study. But I got everything done. It took me a little over a year and a half, and that's okay. So Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you guys probably this summer. I'll probably just do the last 32 days just to say I studied for exactly a year in days. So, Matsuyasumi otanoshimi. Please have fun over summer break. And, yeah, hope to see you two guys sometime. Thanks for watching. Domo. Arigatou gozaimashita. Enjoy the future funk. A little party time on the way out. Yeah.
Bye.